Okay, head scratcher question for the Tulip Reformed Calvinist people. Jesus Christ in John 10 says, I lay down my life for the sheep. And then he goes on in verse 18. Sorry, it's in two spots. And he says, no one takes my life away from me, but from myself, I lay it down. I have authority to lay it down. I have authority to take it up again. This is the commandment. The question is, to the Calvinists, does this truth contradict one of your favorite arguments for God determining and predetermining and controlling all things? Here's your Acts 4:27, 4:28. This is the Legacy Standard Bible. Right there. All the peoples, Gentiles, Israel, to do whatever your hand purposed and predestined to occur. Now the Lord take note of the threats. The question is, if Jesus has the authority, and this is prior to the cross, to give his life whenever he wants or take it up whenever he wants, I'm not saying this is a contradiction. The Bible doesn't contradict. Nor am I saying that these two teachings aren't possible, like a lot of the other deterministic problems that show up. But it's interesting that Jesus told us prior to this event, he doesn't have to die if he don't want to. We even have the situation, and right now I don't know where it's found, where Jesus goes back to his hometown and they want to throw him off the cliff. And it's almost like a supernatural scripture where we find out the whole crowd had him cornered on the cliff, but he just walked by and he went on beginning his ministry. So with all that said, I guess the bottom line question is there some sort of conundrum here? Is there a possibility that there's a teaching that stands against your Acts 4:27, 28, 29 favorite verses? I think there is, because it seems to me that if Jesus could take up his life because he had authority over it, lay it down, he didn't really have to lay it down at the cross either, but he chose to. He willingly chose to for the plan and purpose of God. Because, God predetermined it. He ordained it. He purposed it. He planned it. So Jesus was just obedient to it. But I still see there's a problem here. I think it messes with deterministic, Calvinistic, tulip theology. I know that you won't agree, but I think this opens the door to the Reformed people. Maybe they should keep looking and see if there's a better way, a more biblical way. Thanks for listening. Head scratchers abound.